Hi, it's me, Cardpunk. Nice to meet you again. So, thing today, I'm probably not going to open Surging Sparks, other than maybe a couple ETBs. I don't think I'm going to open any boosters. They're just so expensive already. They're already $150. I don't really want to justify open one. So I was thinking, what should I do instead? So I was looking through my stuff, and yes, I know, we just opened some Shrouded Fates, or Shroud Fable anyways. But I saw a case of 6 boxes of the Shroud Fable collection, the kindra and greninja. They're mixed 3 and 3 per case when you order them. And I thought, let's open that. Now I know it's sad I'm not opening a booster box of Surging Sparks. I'm trying to keep the Japanese and the English sets separate, and it's really hard for me for some reason. But keep in mind, at $150, it's a little hard to justify to open. It's not like I make a literal penny off of videos. I make nothing, so come on. We're going to do this instead. We will open a couple ETBs, just open it. First of all, though, the actual really cool thing about these packs is the promos. The kindra EX, which, if it wasn't for Chin Pao, would actually see some play, I think, to be honest. It wouldn't see a lot of play. It would see some play. The kindra EX, this illustration rare is just one of my favorites, honestly. And the Greninja EX. This is not the Greninja EX you want to play in the TCG. That one definitely, the other one's definitely better, but this one, art-wise, way better than the special illustration of the Terra one. Way better. So these promos are actually really fucking cool. I love them. The King Gambit version's kind of okay of the set, but if you're gonna get any of Shroud Fable bundles specifically, think about the promos, and these kindra and greninja ones are great. The promos themselves are also a lot more expensive. But we have 5 packs per box, and there are 6 to a case, so we've got 30 Packarinos. So let's go ahead and start opening. See if we can get another special illustration rare. Maybe we'll zoom that in a little bit there. Alright, let's see what we get. As always, cardpunk.games, best source for sealed product. Alright, let's see what we got. We have seen commons, but we'll flip through them. Cresselia, we got 2 in 1 pack. And just put the code and the energy to the side so I don't have to sort them out later. I guess we'll just do that first. Alright, Dusclops, that's a good one to play. Night Stretcher, we can pull those boys out. Yeah, we'll pull Dusclops out too. It's because I may want them someday. I only play Pokemon online. I don't play it in paper, but I always keep piles of cards just in case I need them. Cresselia again, alright. So, keep in mind, Shroud Fable does not have a booster box, so no matter how you get it, you're getting just random packs out of nowhere. So, there are officially no ratios to concern yourself with. I do love that Sylveon art. It's probably not. There, that's about where I should hold the cards. Let's just zoom out so I can hold them wherever I want them, though. That'll make it a little easier on me. Alright. Shrouded Fable. I really do not get tired of Shrouded Fable, though. The illustration rares are just so good. Speak of the devil, we got a Duskull. Actually, here, let me just leave that up. Alright, we got the Duskull. That's very nice. Very good, very playable, and very cool. We actually, somewhere in this pile, here it is. We actually have the Dusclops illustration rare, too. So, I'm going to say if we get the Duskull, we'll pretend that we got the whole set today. Even though I got this like a month ago and it's just been in a pile of cards. That would be pretty cool. Very unlikely, but that would be pretty cool. So, I'm definitely happy to get that one. Again, very playable in the TCG. Very cool art set of the three of them. Alright. What else can we do here? Oh, we got something. Okie dokie EX. Not competitive in the TCG, but I do play an Okie dokie deck online a lot. I really love it. And it's got somewhere around like a 65% win rate, so it's actually not bad still. It's not exactly standard and competitive, but it's fun. I enjoy playing it. All right. Now the normal EX we do want is the Pheasantipity. That is widely considered playable. It's definitely a nice one. If you had a Pokemon die the last turn, you do get to draw 3 off of it, so it's really good. Ooh, we are getting a lot of reverse Duskulls. That's pretty nice. So that's what you want for your standard EXs. Well, and your full arts and your special illustration rares, honestly. We want the special illustration Cassiopeia more than anything else, I think. That card is real cool looking. I think it's more valuable than the Pheasantipity special illustration. But I know for a fact it's cool as fuck looking. Alright. Probably about a fourth of the way done, somewhere around there. Still impressed with how many Duskulls we got. Including the illustration rare. That's random. Night Stretcher. Definitely want to put those aside. I think I have more than a couple playsets of them. So if it's over 2 playsets, I think it's over $1 online. So definitely look out for the... Wow, more Duskulls. An A-Spec, not that any in this set actually matter, I don't think. Pokevital Aid definitely does not. We will just set it there, though, and pretend it's a hit. I think this is at least our 3rd Cresselia foil. This may be our 4th. I know we got a reverse as well. That's kind of random. Then again, these are random. Oops, that's one too many cards. Alright. Honestly, this isn't bad either, but I don't think I'm ever playing it, so we don't bother taking them out. Another Duskull up front. Jeez Louise. Too bad those weren't actually worth something. Could make a killing on those. Alright. Getting close to the end of the first pile. It's not exactly 15 and 15 per pile, so don't know if we're actually halfway yet or not. Alright, but this is our first pile completed. If I can open this pack, which seems to be debatable whether I can open it or not. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, we did get a full art trainer. Not one of the ones we would prefer, but a full art trainer is a full art trainer. Really mainly just looking for illustration rares and special illustration rares. They don't even have to be valuable ones, just getting some to fill out the binder is nice. That's what we're really after here. That's interesting. Alright, well, that sure did happen. Alright, I'm just going to keep it backwards for now. We'll flip it over later. Another A-Spec. Night Stretcher. Another Pokevital A. And we know there's an upside down Sneasler for some reason. That's random. Alright, well, it wasn't particularly miscut or anything. So that's interesting. You don't see that too often. And the texture was on the front as well. Would have been cool if the texture was on the back. Speaking of Sneasler. Crobat. Petrance, very good with the Okie Dokie. Again, that's not played, so it's not worth anything, but I do love it anyways. Alrighty, starting off with a Rowlet. Ooh, a Dartrix too. Can we... This is our first Cassiopeia, I think. Oh, we cannot get the Decidueye. That would have been great to get all three in one pack. Would have been pretty boss. Let's see. Plenty of Colossus Tenacity. Kindra EX. So close to being an okay Pokemon. It just didn't get there. If it didn't require an evolve, I think it would actually probably see some play. Chinpow's just better. Unfortunately. Second Cassia. Oh, there we go. That's a big boy. That's a Houndoom. When I first saw the set spoilers, this was definitely in my top 3 of cards I wanted, and I do not actually have it. So, Houndoom, pretty nice. Illustration rare. We like that. Alright, this is definitely one of our favorites in the set, so I'm very happy to have that one. So far, both of our illustration rares are really good ones. I'm pretty content with that. I don't think we're getting our... alright, 3 in a row we're keeping. Nice. I do not think we're getting our 130-ish, probably around $130-ish back, but we got a couple of really nice ones for the binder. So we're not upset about that. That's for sure. Another Cresselia, my goodness. No one take that code, please. If you do, I probably won't notice when I'm scanning, but no one take that code, please. I know they're like 10 cents, but I actively use them. Alright. We got the Decidueye there. Couldn't get in the one pack, unfortunately. Copper Raja. Alright, we got some packs left. We still got another chance at another illustration rare or a special illustration rare. We'll see. Or just nothing. That's actually probably more likely. Another Duskull. I want to see how many Duskulls we got at the end of this. Ooh, Pheasantipity X full art. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. That one's got some value. That's probably about $8 to $10. Alright. I don't know if we're going to keep it for the binder. I don't really care what my Pheasantipity looks like in my binder. Plus, if I was going to keep one for my binder, it would be the normal illustration rare, not the special illustration rare. Because there's an EX and a non-EX version. I actually like the normal illustration rare better than the special illustration rare for Pheasantipity in general. So that's the one we'd probably want to keep. Zora and Zora. Nope, nope. Okay. I guess I'm just not pronouncing it today. That's fine. That's fine. I just have some weird-ass mental block about that right now. But I guess we're not pronouncing it. Pretty interesting to see them back-to-back, though. Wow, this Cresselia will not fucking go away. What the heck? Are there just very... I mean, I know we're getting a lot of duplicates in the hollow slot, but are there just very few of them, or is that Cresselia just there way too often? I can't tell if I'm just keep counting it mentally, and that's the problem, where I just notice it every time, or if it's just actually showing up way too often. I can't tell which it is, but that's wild. Alright. We'll see what the last few packs have in store for us. There's only two packs. Not the greatest odds. Not the greatest, but I'm going to be honest. This It's turned out a little better than I expected. So far, we're definitely happy with the polls. Another Okie Dokie EX. Alright. I probably have 4 or 5 of those sitting around already. I definitely think I could put the deck I have online for him together in paper pretty easy. Dusclops. We haven't even seen Dusknoir. I don't think. That's a foil we'd like to get. No way! Okie dokie number 3. What the hell? That's kind of fucking wild. We're really out here just getting okie dokie stormed. God damn. Alright. Well, out of 5 EXs, normal art EXs, 3 of them are okie dokie. That's kind of wild. That is really kind of wild. But more importantly, we got some cool illustrations rares and a couple Pokevile A's we're going to throw in the bulk pile because they're like 50 cents each probably. So let's just put them with the bulky X's. We did get the Pheasantipede full art. The Houndoom is fantastic. Machinations we really don't care too much about, but it exists, so that's cool. And the Duskull was nice. So I mean, really, these are our treasures here. Let's be honest. And I'm extremely happy with 2 of them. Both the illustration rares we got were illustration rares I actually like and want for the binder. The Pheasantipede is going on TCG Player, let's be honest. We're just going to get our like $8 back out of that one. But the illustration rares were nice. Definitely exactly as much of a loss as I expected, I think. But I would say that was pretty fun. And we got 40 to 50 Duskulls, somewhere in that neighborhood. You know what? How many Duskulls did we get? Let's actually see. I'm curious if it's at least 10 or not. Feels like it could have been. It probably wasn't, but feels like it could have been. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 Duskulls in 30 packs. That seems high rolling. I'm gonna say that. And no Dusknoirs. What the hell? We got plenty of Dusclops, but no Dusknoirs. That is a little wild. Alright, well, that was interesting, to say the least. I'm glad we got 2 good illustration rares, though, so we're happy with that. Again, sorry, we're probably not going to do Surging Sparks booster boxes. I will commit to at least 1 or 2 ETBs, though. I don't know how many, but I'll commit to a couple. I feel like it's obligatory at this point, so I have to. Well, the other good thing is we got all these not special illustration rares, they're promo illustration rares. These are actually pretty baller. Definitely going to use 1 each for the binder. Who knows? Maybe some of them will look good enough to grade. We'll see. But either way, I have to say that wasn't too bad a use of like $130. I think that's fair. Hope you all enjoyed. Look forward to Surging Sparks. Weiss Crew. Look forward to Weiss coming back at the end of this month. We're going to open a case of both ReZero Volume 3 and a case of Freerun. I feel like there's something else, but I want to say it's only those 2 right now, because they're the only ones I can think of. So the end of this month, we'll be opening those. They come out on the same day. I don't really know what I'm going to do about that as far as video order goes. Or, I don't know, they'll probably both be published. I don't want to do them the same day. Maybe one Friday, one Sunday, something like that. I don't know, but I'll post them both either way. So we are going to open a case of each of those sets. We're going to open the Surging Sparks ETBs and maybe something else. I really can't think of anything. There's one thing I've kind of been tempted to open, but I shouldn't open it. So I'm not even going to say its name out loud. That's how much I shouldn't open it. Plus, I think I'm pretty sure this month I should get a Beckett return in too. we did the whole experiment of cracking open cases and cleaning up the cards and seeing if we do anything. But I will say, I'm going to be honest, the Eris I sent, I'm just going to say this right now, it might go down. I don't know why they gave it a 9.5 the first time. I saw something on the back, and it might go down. I'm actually scared about that one. I'm not particularly scared about any of the other ones going down, or at least I don't suspect they'll go down. But that Eris was a lot worse on the back than I thought it was. It had a really big mark on it. So that one I kind of think will go down, but it's kind of irrelevant to this video. So again, we'll be back later this month with something. We have a few things scheduled. I might throw some random openings in there. I don't really know. Not really motivated to open very much right now, so I'm just kind of working on getting things shipped out for the holiday season. I'm not only card games, I do other things too. And so that's where most of my focus is. Yeah, next week I can almost promise we're not doing anything. I have something going on next week that it's going to take up too much of my time. But eventually we'll be back. For sure, the 2 Y sets. For sure, Surging Sparks. But that's the only thing on the menu right now. We'll see if anything else pops up. Either way, hope you enjoyed the video. As always, cardpunk.games, best source for sealed product. And I know I don't mention this very often, though I think I did the last video, actually. But be sure to hit that subscribe button, because I actively would like to see 1,000 people care about me. So just get it to 1,000. I don't care after that. Just get it to 1,000 so I can say I had 1,000. And my original goal was like 100, but my real goal ended up being 1,000. So if you guys can get me to that, that would be great. If not, whatever. It happens. All right. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. By the time you're seeing this, you won't have much of your weekend left, but enjoy it. Peace.